5 here, bringing you another episode. In today's episode, we have a technical analysis on Dash here, currently up about 0.11% for the day, sitting at $313. Damn, what a steal. But we're looking at the BTC value, folks, down about 0.33, sitting at about 40,000 Satoshis, right? Sorry, 408. No, not even 408. About 4 million Satoshis is what we're looking at. Let's see. Yeah, 4 million, sorry. A little slow today. 4 million Satoshis, folks, we're currently sitting at. But really quick, before we do that, let's go ahead and run through the market. Market cap is sitting at 345 billion. Today's volume is 15.5 billion. Bitcoin dominant sitting at 38%. Bitcoin up almost slightly more than 0.5% for the day, folks. Still below 7,700. Ethereum down almost 0.5%. Ripple up 0.60, sitting just below 68 cents. Bitcoin cashing at 1,136, down about 0.5% as well. EOS down 2, sitting just below 14. Litecoin down 0.3, Luma's almost up 1, Cardano down almost 3, IOTA up 0.13. Big winners today, Huobi token up 6, Sia coin up 6, and Nano up almost 6 as well. Kin up 5, AF up almost 5, and Bitbox token up almost 5 as well. Big losers today, Vertasium down 11, Populous down almost 8, Archain down 7, and Nebulous down about 5. But you folks came here for some Dash. Market cap is sitting at 2.5 billion. Today's volume is 74 million. Circulating supply 8.1 million, max supply 18 million. I almost said billion there. Major exchanges here, folks: hit BTC, Binance, YoBit, BitZ, OKEX. Who else? Poloniex, Bittrex down at number 37, and Kraken looks like are the major exchanges there. Let's go ahead and head over to some price action. So we're looking to BTC to USD on the weekly, folks. As you can tell, we do have a potential double bottom here for me. Let me go ahead and push my phone to the side because nobody texts me all day. As soon as I sit down in front of my camera and start recording my video, everyone decides to message me. Why? Funny how that works, right? Anyways, BTC forming a double bottom here, folks, is what it looks like. Bottom 1, bottom 2. Looks like we did get that higher low here at about 7,300. Let's go ahead and switch over to the daily, see what the daily's showing us. This would be bottom 1. This looks like our second bottom. So what I'm actually waiting for, folks, is that daily close above 7,700. Once we break and close above 7,700 on the daily, Bitcoin should be good to go. First resistance here at about 8,400. Once we break and clear this level, I really expect it to take off. But again, just my personal opinion, not a financial advisor. Momentum definitely starting to shift towards the upside, as you can tell. Shifting over to Ethereum here, folks, on the weekly. Double bottom looking is what it's looking like as well. Bottom 1. At our major support here at about 350 all the way up to 400, and then bottom 2 here from 488 all the way up to about 500. Does look like we have a higher low here forming. Momentum on the weekly starting to shift towards the downside, as you could tell. Let's go ahead and switch over to the daily, see what the daily's showing us. So the daily showing us we have some resistance here at about 620. So what I'm waiting for is that daily close above 620. Once we break and close above 620, Ethereum should be good to go. Momentum definitely starting to shift towards the upside, as you can tell. However, if we do not break and close above 620, expect it to come back down to about 400. Just my personal opinion, guys. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Switching over to Litecoin here on the weekly. Currently sitting at about 120. Bottom 1, potential bottom 2. Momentum almost near the bottom, not there yet, just yet. Let's go ahead and switch over to the daily, see what the daily's showing us. So daily showing us we are starting to look a little bearish, not going to lie. What I'm actually waiting for on Litecoin is that daily close above 125. Once we break and close above 125 on the daily, Litecoin should be good to go. However, if we do not hold at this level, expect it to come back down to about 110. Let me go ahead and extend this. Go ahead and extend that and expect this to come back down to 110 and then forming that double bottom. Bottom 1 and then bottom 2. However, if we don't hold at this level, folks, next target for Litecoin is about 75. But again, just my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. And last but not least, you folks came here for some Dash to BTC. We're looking at the weekly here. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty funky chart. This is all the information we have. Nice little form. Our first all-time high here at about 2.5 million. And then we came here to test it again and then tested it once more. Did finally break out of that back in December, or no, sorry, not December, back in 2017, February 27th to be exact. Let me close this. Pretty huge breakout. We went from about 2.5 million all the way up to our all-time high here at about 0.12 Bitcoin, which is pretty high. However, since then, we've kind of been in a nice little bearish market. You know, our our highest since we've hit 0.12 has been about almost zero point 0.1 Bitcoin, not quite, a little shy. And then we formed this lower high, and then another lower high, and then another lower high, and then another lower high. So we kind of just expecting this to follow its price action here, price structure, as you can tell. So we're in this nice little downtrend from up here, and we're also in this downtrend down here. So we have a downtrend within a downtrend. So what am I expecting here? Let's go ahead and switch over to the daily. Momentum definitely shifting towards the downside on the weekly. So this is the downtrend that's inside our other downtrend. This is a major support here, folks, at about, what is that, 400,000? Just slightly above 400,000. I'm sorry, 4.5, or yeah, just slightly above 4 million Satoshis. We do have a major support. So wait for it to drop down to this level, and we could potentially hold at this level. However, I'm actually not expecting us to hold at that level. No signs of slowing down. And we are in this nice little, I guess we could call this a wedge. See, starting from up here. Let me go ahead and adjust this for us. This would be the top of our wedge. This would be the bottom of our wedge. So expecting price to actually come back down to test down here for support. Maybe not exactly at the bottom of our channel here or a wedge, but maybe here at our major support at about 2.5 million Satoshis. But again, folks, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. However, if we do hold at this level, this is what I'm looking out for. Let's go ahead, switch over to this 4-hour. So inside our minor downtrend, and then inside inside our major downtrend, we have a minor downtrend, and inside that downtrend, we have another downtrend, which has actually, as you can tell, been broken. Bottom one came back down to test it twice for support. So this is where we see whether we're going to hold or whether we're going to fall. So if we, actually let me go ahead and adjust this. If we fall below 4 million Satoshis, expect this to fall all the way down pretty low. I'm expecting a drop all the way down to about 2.5 million Satoshi if we don't hold at this level. However, if we do hold at this level, what I'm actually waiting for is that the 4-hour close above 4.1 million Satoshis. Once we break and close above 4.1 million Satoshis on the 4-hour, that should hold at that level and continue towards the upside. However, if we do not hold at that level, expect it to fall all the way down to about 2.5 million. But again, folks, this is just my personal opinion, not a financial advisor. But where do I see this coin going in 2018? Go ahead and zoom out a little bit. I think we come back up to our, what's it called, our 2017 all-time, well, I wouldn't say all-time high because this was our all-time high, but our lower high here in 2017, just below 0.1. I actually think we're going to be hitting 0.1 BTC by the end of 2018. But again, folks, just my personal opinion, not a financial advisor. You guys already know. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to re-steam, upvote, comment down below what kind of coins you guys are trying to see. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys are subscribed. You have post notifications turned on. I do post a new video every single day. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.